Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to take a look at another AlpineAire Foods freeze-dried ration. We have spicy chicken curry. Rice and lentils with carrots and apples combined with curry and seasoning to deliver a delicious balance of sweet, savory, and spiciness. AlpineAire does some interesting stuff with flavor combinations. We've been through some of this here, and apples, I don't know that I've ever really had apples in a curry. Could be wrong, but there you go. This has apples in it. So 600 calories, pretty big calorie pack, 28 grams of protein. Here's some of the nutritional facts. Again, this would all be doubled. Again, massive amounts of sodium as always, blah, 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 good protein. Quite a bit of sugar, but we'll balance that out, I guess. There's some of our cooking instructions and then our ingredients list. So, I would, it says it has lentils and white rice. I'm never a big fan of rice in freeze-dried meals, partially because it's a filler, and freeze-dried rice just never tastes like fresh cooked rice. I don't care what you say. Oh wow, okay, so looks like some moisture's got into here. Everything's a little sticky, or that's, I don't know if it's necessarily moisture, if it's just maybe the ingredients, but I mean, you can see this is chunking. And this is a newer pack. So, God, are those raisins? Oh my God, oh, it's got raisins in it? Let's see. Chicken, cream powder, apples, curry, peppers. I'm not seeing it. Those look an awful lot like raisins. Anyway, so I'm not 100% sure if moisture, it definitely looks like moisture got into the pack because you could see it sort of sticking to the side. I mean, it smells fine and I don't see any obvious signs of like mold or anything, but generally, and if this had been sitting on the shelf for a while, I'd probably be a little bit more leery, but I mean, I literally bought this, I don't know, less than 6 months ago. Less than 6 months. So we're just gonna do it. It doesn't matter. If you don't hear from me again, I've been saying that a lot lately. I think I've been running into some stuff that's a little suspect, but that can happen in the ration world. So normally these call for around 2 cups. I don't add the full 2 cups of water to anything. However, rice will definitely take up a lot of that water. So we'll add what we want for now, and then normally I go back about halfway through and recheck and maybe add a little bit more water if I need. But I'm gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes, and then we'll be right back. So I went ahead and let everything tighten up a little bit here. Actually came out a little bit more soupy than what I expected. It actually isn't bad, but I don't know. I guess I could have maybe added a little bit less water to this, possibly. Still a ton in the bag there, but there's a nice little portion for us to start with. It doesn't smell bad. It smells pretty decent. Has a good color, and you can definitely see a big mix of different things. First things first, I want to try and capture one of those raisiny looking things. It looks like a raisin. It's a raisin. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't know why that's in there, but it's in there. I'm just gonna get a spoonful and hope for the best, I guess. So there we go. Looks pretty good actually though. Okay. So, a couple of first impressions. I'm getting chicken. The lentils are nice. The rice rehydrated really nicely. Okay, really nicely. Because a lot of times I'll still be chewing on rice. So that's good. There's a little bit of a kind of a front end spice. Not much, but just a little bit. However, I find it to be too sweet for my taste. Let's try another bite. Yeah, there's just too much sweetness in this. I would have backed off a lot. Now, one thing that is semi-positive, unless you are directly getting a piece of the apple or a piece of the raisin, you're not really tasting those. So that's a positive, because in the first bite, I got a small apple piece. So I had to taste that apple. It's not necessarily off-putting. I don't know, the apple doesn't make everything terrible. The raisins I just don't understand. But yeah, if you're avoiding those pieces, you get a decent curry that's just a little too sweet, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, not my favorite. I think it's worth a try. They definitely are incorporating a really good curry taste in there too, so it's just kind of a bummer that you sort of had to just over-sweeten it. It's really unnecessary. And I love curry. I love Indian food in general. And we did like, we did a chicken vindaloo at one point. I don't know, maybe one or two other Indian dishes, freeze-dried Indian dishes. So, yeah, I don't know. If I were really hungry, I would have no problem chewing, just eating this down. Wouldn't have any issue. But just being kind of hypercritical for taste and like preparation, I don't know. Kind of grows on you a little bit though. After a little while, it does kind of grow on you, but again, just a little too sweet. I like raisins, I just don't think raisins deserve to be, because there's a big old raisin that I just chomped into. It just doesn't go with it. It really doesn't. All right, well there's AlpineAire, quote, spicy chicken curry. Not bad, not great, a little too sweet. You shouldn't have added raisins. The apple pieces get lost, that's not really a huge deal. But if you're okay with a little bit sweeter curry, this could be something that you should try. Like I said, I just pick out the raisins. And there's no off taste, because like I said, there was a little moisture in the bag, but it, the taste doesn't seem to be affected at all, so. Well, there you go. So, thank you guys very much for stopping by for another video. I really do appreciate it. For any of you that are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I post a video every week. Comment down below if you have anything to say. Hit the like button if you enjoyed yourself, and we will catch you down the road. See ya.